Well, good morning, everyone. It's JoJo Crosses, and I just came into my house. So I was going to take some stuff out of my pockets to get ready for this filming day. And it's a bug off on my island, so I'm probably going to go do that before I film. I don't think you guys want to watch a bug off, but I don't know. Let me know if you're interested in seeing any of that. But anyways, I was looking in my storage and I noticed I have a simple panel in here. I must have gotten that as a gift yesterday and didn't even notice or something. I have no idea, but anyway, I'm super excited about that because that means I could maybe do some little decorations around the island with that. So anyways, and then I got my Emperor Butterfly model from Flick. So anyways, I'm gonna go put these away and then go do the bug off. I'll be right back. And I realized before I got started that I need to go get my outfit of the day. So let's take a look and see what we got here. Okay, well, there's some choices. I kind of like this little cute dress. Oh, look at me. That doesn't really go with this dress. Let's see what else we got here. And oh my, that's a look. Okay. All right, well maybe, ooh, jazzy. Okay, I could also go with blue, and then definitely don't want the pompadour, which, why is that in here every single day? My goodness, okay, oh wow. Well, I'm not a super fan of this student cap either, but okay. And then let's see, what shoes are we being provided? Some cute rain boots. Well, y'all, that might be the look of the day here. Let's see. All right. Is that hat a little too purple though? Do they have blue? Yeah, I think I picked purple. Let's do the blue one. Okay. There we are. Outfit of the day. Would not be my first pick, but you know what? We're just gonna run with it here. I've got so many clothes now in my stock that I'm gonna have to get rid of or sell or something that, you know, I don't really want. That's the downside of this challenge, but only 30 days of this challenge, so. All right, I'm gonna go try do this bug off. I've never done one fully, so I'm gonna go do it and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, well, I finished the bug off, at least for how much I'm going to do, because I got the thing I wanted, which was the artisanal bug cage. So I just wanted to get one of those, and then he gave me a toy cockroach, a termite mound, and a spider door plate. So not necessarily things I would want except for that bug cage. I can use that for some decor. So I'm going to go to my house and put some of this stuff away, and then what I would like to work on today is our campsite. So I'm going to go get that started. Currently it's on the beach, or on the grass next to the beach. I think I'm going to keep it there. I like where it's at. It's tucked away over to the side on the right here, over by the museum. So I feel like I could use that little peninsula and the rock area and the stuff around it to add things later. I'm probably only going to be able to do a minimal amount today, and then as time goes by, like hopefully once I get into the Christmas season on this island, because I am going to fast forward at least for a while just to get things, I can get like some of the kids' tents and stuff like that down with the Nook twins. So anyways, I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, I'm back, you guys. I just wanted to show you my little flower garden. I was kind of proud of it today. Look at it! I think I have a little purple flower growing. First purple flower! Yay! And then I got a little yellow mum. I got another red tulip, I believe. Over here, the lilies just gave me a white one. And then I think I got, that's a red. So nothing big in the roses. I don't think I got any hyacinth today, but I got a pink Cosmo and an orange Cosmo. So, boy, do I love it when it rains on this island. Anyway, we're going to head on over to, oh, and I don't think the windflowers did anything. I looked over there too. So we're going to do this area here, which is the campsite. And it includes, you know, the rock area with a tiny bit of beach, and then this little peninsula. And I'm going to probably have it, you know, come on down until it gets to the farm here. So I think what I'm going to do is sort of put a little fence line around the back side of it. I figure this would be like a little spot where people would probably sit, you know? So anyways, give me just a second. All right, you guys, I'm back, and yeah, I've got Al. There he is. Buns out, guns out, you know? Yeah. There he is. All right, so we're gonna do what we can with this campsite here. Like I said, I am very limited. So we're going to do what we can. First things first is we need to clean up this little rock area because I don't think the rock's going to fit in with what we need to do here. So let me eat a peach and take down this tree. All right, I put on my handy dandy hat. And the next thing I want to do is I'm going to make the pathway. So I'm going to have it go in a little bit of a, like a circle. So I want it to go kind of around here. And then I'll have it kind of trail over this way a tiny bit. And then trail down. There's really not a path to go through here or anything. Let me see. Where will it go? I think we'll just have it go out here to the beach. We'll put some stairs, come around this way and come this way. So yeah, let me get the path in really quick and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, well, I know this looks a little crazy right now, but I think it'll work out in the end here because I've got a couple little things I want to do. So first off is I need to pick up a couple things I dropped. Let's do. I'm limited to what I can make on this island, you know? So that is definitely what will limit what this will look like. But I think it'll turn out good. So we'll have a little bonfire here out in the middle. And then we're going to put a log stool here. We're going to be pretty typical of our little bonfire area here. Pretty typical campfire look. And I don't like how close it is to the fire. We don't want to burn anybody intentionally, you know. And then we'll put another log stool if I can find it. There we go. Okay. So those are, I think, spaced pretty good. Yeah. And then over here I thought I would put a little table and chairs. Like, you know how people want to sit at their little picnic table? And so I'll put a little bench here, and then I've got the big table, log table, let's see, here. Of course it won't. Alright, push that over there. Okay, and then I'm going to put the log bench here, the other one. Perfect. Push it over just a tiny bit. And then on the log table, I thought I would put, what was I going to put here? A candle. And then I wanted to put, because you know, you sit by the campfire and play games and stuff. And then I thought here I would put the cooler, just kind of on the edge. I know when we go camping, we'll sit the cooler like on the edge so you can drip the water down, you know? So, so that worked out good. And then let me see if I have anything to put up here. I'll put the simple kettle. Morning coffee, you know what I mean? We've got our lantern here I can move over. Maybe I'll put that over by the campfire. Just so that when they leave the campfire, you know you have to have like a little lantern to carry with you. So we'll put that over. Whoops, not there. Perfect. And then on this side, I like to have, hang on, I want to put the music, I think I'm going to move the music over to here, possibly. And put it on here. That's not the way I want to set though. Which way will it go if I push it here? No. Alright, of course, I'm going to have to pull this whole, nope, don't want her to sit. Pull this bench out. There we go. And then we'll put the cassette player. We're not sitting. I know you're tired. I know you're tired, but you're gonna have to hang in there. Okay, there we go. I'll turn that back on. I'm just gonna do the shuffle. Alright. Perfect. So villagers can still sit here if they want. They can listen to the music. They can sit by the campfire. And then out here, I thought, just on the beach, I'm going to stick this little inflatable ring because I got it in a balloon, I think, or from a villager. I really can't remember, but this, I felt like, was one of those things that you get from DLC. I didn't think you could get it from here, but I guess you can. So that's cool. And then I have this little camp cookout thing that I got, and I'll put a barrel next to it and stuff. This one. So campfire cookware. Oh wait, that's not where I wanted it to go. Yeah, that's not it. It is a stove thing. Let's see. Clay furnace. There we go. Yeah, I thought that looked a little more campy. And of course, you know, it's super safe under this tree, I feel like. So, you know, perfect. Over on the peninsula was where I was going to put that little campfire that I just did. Whoops, not that. That one. Because I thought that we could also do like a little mini camping area over here with, yeah, with my futon. Oh. There we go. I guess I could do it that way. I don't really like it that far up because then, you know, but if someone just wants to do the camping under the stars situation. And then I have a cot, the camping cot that I had in my house. There is room. You're so picky. There we go. So I thought if someone wanted to come over here, really, she won't lay down. I mean, that is not what I meant to do by picking that up, but I actually want to move this over just a tiny bit. And then I'm going to put the camp cot here again. I don't know if I love it there, but I'm kind of just going with what I have, and I figured, you know, campsites are kind of messy here and there, so can you walk? Yes. Can I actually get in? Yes. Okay, perfect. So someone could choose to just camp here under the stars, and then we have this barrel, which I was just going to put back here as part of our supplies. That's not what I wanted. I don't think it really goes exactly where you want it right away. Okay, let's put the barrel there, and then got these couple of clotheslines and a hay bed. I think I'm going to put the hay bed just over here along the wall, like another little accent piece here. Hay bed. Perfect. And then we'll do another candle down here. Let's put a candle like at the head of the bed here. Just because, you know, maybe they're afraid of the dark. I don't know. We'll put the candle there. Maybe I could put the candle in the barrel and make the barrel burn the tree. No, maybe not. That would make me nervous. Okay, anyways, yeah, I know it's not real. Okay, the other thing was these decorative bottles. Maybe I'll put them over here because you know you're like drinking your beverages by the fire. So we'll put those there. There we go, girl. And then what else am I gonna do here? Portable radio. That can go over here by the little mini campfire or camping area. So let me put the portable radio here. The radio's on. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to make a little area over there where we can do laundry. So we'll put the laundry clotheslines here. I just customized them with the patterns that Sable has been giving me. I figure this is a nice area to air out your laundry while you're camping, you know, but you definitely might need to dry stuff out, towels and stuff. I know ours always has that if we're camping. And then over here, we're going to put the wash tub. Perfect. And then I want to put a little, I was going to put a couple of cushions around. Maybe I'll put them over here by the campfire for some extra seating. One there, and then this little mom's, well, it's not a mom's cushion, but it is that little that they provide you in game, which I think is super cute. Alright, and then I think just the other thing I had was a lawn chair, which I was thinking I would put back here on this little rock area, because you know, if it were me, this is where I would fish, here or the big rock platform over there. That's not how I wanted this to go. So this, turn it, perfect. And then I'm going to put a little fishing pole over here. I don't have another barrel. Let me put this there. Make it look like they're fishing off the edge. And so that's all the stuff for the campsite. Now I'm just going to go grab some trees and flowers, fill this area in a little bit, make it look a little more, you know, campy, and we'll be right back. Alright, you guys, well, I think I'm done with my campsite for now. I'm definitely going to need some more items or flowers and things in between, but this is how it turned out. So we put our table here with all of our, you know, little campy things. We've got our little campsite bonfire going on in the middle. There's some cushions to sit on, some logs to sit on. I planted quite a few trees up in here just to make it look a little more foresty at the front. I planted some pine trees in here and some flowers. Got the little under the starlight camping area here. I do have a little telescope. Maybe I'll plop that in later, like right here or something. Anyways, got those. And then our little camp cooker area here. Oh, I didn't like, oh yeah, I did. It's on fire. Okay, and then we've got our little tiny beach area. I found my beach chair on the other side of the island. So these are the footprints that the game gives you, and I just went and edited them and changed them to like a creamy color. So I thought those looked cute, just coming out on the rock. I put a little hay bed here, and then the clotheslines, and then back here's just a little fishing rock for the villagers to fish. So anyways, I am done with this area. I thought I would show you who I brought in for my campsite villager. I realized that with my lineup on this game, I don't have now a smug. Normally I would choose Marshall because Marshall is my very favorite smug, and I have him on almost every single island that I've ever had. But I thought this time I really needed to try to do villagers I've never had before, and so aside from Maple and Gonzo, maybe Those are really the only two. I've had some on briefly, like just that were there quick and then went away, but the rest are pretty new to me. So anyways, I'm going to replace Hornsby today, or well, yeah, today, with this villager to give me my smug. I'm sad to have Hornsby go because he's super cute, but he just doesn't fit the island, and so I'm going to exchange him. So anyways, here is going to be our new villager. And I've never had him on my island before either, so it is Lopez. So I think he's cute, and he's very in the color frame that I'm looking for. So anyways, we're going to move him in today. So let me work on that, and then I will be back. All right, first thing given to Lopez. So he wanted an ironwood chair, which I happen to already have. He's giving me a diner sofa. Cool, that's something new. So I will invite him back for a second day, but I thought I would go over and look at my Nooks Cranny. All right, and yeah, I had not been into Nooks Cranny yet, so this is a little laptop computer, and then I have, what is this? This is a podium. I can't envision anything I would use that for. So I'm going to pass on that. I have this tea kettle already. I have the stack of documents. I do need some more flowers on this island, so I am going to pick up some flowers. I think I'm going to have to plant some up top and get those growing. So we'll get some red cosmos. Yeah, we'll get a variety of whatever they have. I really need some hyacinths, so let's see if they have those. Nope, just mums, cosmos. I don't need lilies. So I'll grab a few of those, and then let's see what was over here. I do like this floor, so I'm gonna get this floor. Do I like that cute yellow one too? Yeah, I might like that one too. Let's get that. And then I'm going to, yeah, let me just finish getting those flowers. Okay guys, I'm back again. This is day 2 of inviting Lopez. So, but I had to go get my outfit and some pattern fabric from Miss Sable. And then I see Hammy's in here. I'm just going to say hi really quick. I'm going to go see what's for sale. Any aisle. I like how they chose that one. Maybe I'll have to try my hand at some clothes and put some up there. That might be better. All right, I really like the peasant blouses. I'm going to try to use that. Maybe I'll do a cute skirt to go with it. And then, ooh, these are cute too, though. I don't have any frilly pants. I think I like this skirt better. I don't know. Let's see what shoes go with it. Oh, they got the cute kimonos too. I like those. Okay, what is this? Food mess? Yeah, no. Band-aids. Maybe I'll put Band-aids on today. Okay, I think we'll go with these little blue shoes, maybe. I like the yellow ones better. Let me see. I could go with yellow pants, and does this have anything to match that? Not really. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. So blue, and I think we'll do the skirt instead. And then I'm going to do these white socks so they're not showing so much, and we'll do that. What am I wearing on my head today? Well, a ball cap it is. Okay, not too shabby. We'll take it. All right, that's the look for the day. Some of these things, you know, I can hold on to and keep and wear later on, but not most of it's not my typical gear that I would wear. I usually don't wear ball caps or anything, but in real life or in here. Okay, then let's go see what's in Nooks. We're gonna go back and see Lopez in the campground, and then I'm going to quickly water my plants again, and then we'll go back. Ooh, I like this little guy. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, and then what's up here? We'll go with the picture. I need that for my house. I like the layout, but I don't like the color. I think I'll buy it, and then maybe I can change it with Cyrus later on. So I'll get the lamp. Okay. And then I'm just going to grab a couple of water pitchers because I am too lazy to go make them. Ooh, those are expensive though. Dang. Oof. Okay, well, I guess I will be making them after this. A lot of these I already have. I think I'm okay there. So let's go run over, say hi to Lopez, see what he needs. Okay, here's Lopez again. Let's see what he wants from me today. I like open wooden shelves. Can you give me the recipe? Yeah, I don't have those yet. That's great. I forgot that when you invite campsite villagers, they give you recipes. I might have to start doing that on a daily basis to get my recipes. Because that'll give me some more options, you know? That'd be good. Okay, I brought a bunch of stuff with... Oh, whoops. I need to learn the recipe first. Hold on. I brought a bunch of supplies with me, as you can see, so that I can just make stuff a little quicker. So let me make this really quick. And then, let's see. Perfect. Yeah, that'll be very nice. And house. I like that one, and you can customize the picture on that one too. So that's good. All right, let's go give Lopez this, and then I'm going to just quickly go water my flowers, which I won't make you wait for, but I will show you my flowers. And then, not that, do you guys care about my flowers? I don't know if you care about my flowers. Let me know if you care about my, whoops, I'm just so excited about my flowers. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Lopez, I was smashing the bee. Oh, anyways, I like to see when people grow their own flowers and how they go about it, but, you know, funny glasses, okay, that is not, no, that's not something helpful. All right, tomorrow will be day 3 with Lopez, and then Sweet Hornsby will be kicked off the island, so anyways, it's okay. We'll see him again sometime, I'm sure. I'm not too worried about him. He's adorable, and he seems to show up on almost every island I ever visit. Okay, I got an orange cosmo, a yellow, ooh, a pink lily. I always like to see when I get some hybrids. Ooh, I got an orange tulip. Ooh, another purple. Yes. All right, and then I got a white rose, and looks like just a yellow hyacinth, and I think that might be pink. I'm not sure. I'm excited if it is, because I need that. So anyway, let me finish watering these plants, and then I'll be back with the next day when we go see Lopez for the 3rd time. Alright guys, I'm done watering. This watering can did all of my watering, so I guess I spent all that money on it, but it really does last a long time. Anyways, on to the next day. We'll see Lopez one more time. Alright guys, back for day 3 of bringing Lopez onto the island here. I just checked my mail, and I got work boots from Gonzo, and then I had ordered some moon cakes yesterday and a moon rug, so yeah, I like that stuff. And then all the flowers I planted are up by my house there, so I decided, you know, might as well use that because I come out of there every day. I can grab them when I need them. Ooh, my pumpkins grew in, so I don't have to water them anymore. Nice. Well, except for the ones that I pluck and replant. So I ended up getting, let's see, 2 white and a yellow there, mostly orange. Yeah, mostly the orange. I got a couple of green. So good. I got a few of each, so that's amazing. I'll probably replant mostly the white ones. And then let's go check on, well, first let's go get my outfit of the day. That is a requirement in the rules. Let's see what they have in here today. Please don't let me down, Able Sisters. So far, they haven't been too bad to me. Oh, it's looking a little witchy. Okay, okay. Sable. Let's get my pattern fabric. I don't know how many more days I have left. I feel like that's 7 or 8, so very nice of you, girlfriend. And let's say hi to Pashmina. Ooh, I like the little patch pants. Same as the other one yesterday. They're very impressed by any aisle. I'm kind of afraid to put stuff up there though because the villagers will wear it, so I need to make sure it's decent. Okay, I like the checkered Chesterfield coat. I like a sweatshirt, but I really like this one better. Ooh, with these pants, cute. Oh, I got some Western pants. All right. And then, oh, I got a little beret. I feel like I already have that beret, but oh no, I guess I have the other little hat. I already have white socks on. Ooh, cute. Look at me. I'm styling today. I am styling. Look at me go. All right. Yeah, I actually got a decent outfit this time. Perfect. Okay. We go next door. Let's see what's in Nooks, and then we're going to head over, do our last task for Lopez, and then I think that'll call it for day 13 of playing on this island. I am going to do some after. Oh, I gotta invite Lopez first. I guess that's actually a situation I need to do. Let me also see what's in Nooks shopping and if there's anything in recycle here. Oh god, there's a lot of things, but nothing I want to cram in my pockets right now. So leave those there for now, but we'll get them one day. Yeah, I missed a few days at the ABD too, so I'm getting back caught up again. Okay, it's always the same thing. Kind of annoying. Oh, look at Lucky KK though. I don't have that. Let's see. I'm gonna get some more. No, I can make my own stuff. I already got all that. So yeah, I gotta be economical. I'm running out of money. So that's what I'm gonna be doing after hours and offline today is making some bells. I gotta go out and do some fishing, swimming, all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Have some stuff to sell to the Nooklings in my pockets too, because I harvested some of the farming stuff the other day. Oh wow, that's interesting. I don't need the gurney, but let me see what I can sell to these guys. I have plenty of sugar and flour. I made a bunch the other day. I'm gonna sell the funny glasses. I'm gonna sell the work boots, the wheat, that. Perfect. So all that stuff. Ooh, that's pretty good. Alright, and I already have the toaster. The sushi is cute, but I'm not sure it really goes with what I'm gonna need. This table I think is expensive. Let me see. Oh, it's not bad. Okay, I'll buy that. I'd like to have a table. And I think that's it. Let me just check what's in here. I think the flowers are all the same every day in here. So I think I have the blue blossoming wall and this one. But I might buy it again because I might use it in a couple rooms, and I'll get the blue one too because that's cute. Alright, let's head over, say hi to Lopez. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back to see Lopez. Let's see what he wants to give me or have me make him today. a wooden low table. I already have that, I think. Oh, yeah, no. Usually when they say one tiny detail, I always think they're going to give me a recipe. But yeah, I think I have this one. It's the little oval shaped kind of plain wood table. So let me just cook that one up really quick here. This one, wooden low table. Yes. All right, I'm gonna go hand that to him. We'll get. Oh, I don't want to. Never mind. I don't want. I have. We'll have to go say goodbye to Hornsby, but otherwise, that'll be all for this video. So. Hopefully you've liked some of this, and if you do, if you could give me a like and subscribe, that'd be great. Alright, so we're going to give him his last gift. Alright, hopefully, yeah. Hopefully Hornsby finds a nice new island. Alright, so yeah, if you haven't done this, you have to bring them 3 times in a row. And then once you do, they'll let you pick whoever you want. So you just agree to let them go talk to someone, and then when it's a campsite villager you've amiiboed, you get to pick your villager that they kick out. When it's not a campsite villager that you've invited, they pick it. So, but you can close out, restart, and try again, and a lot of times they'll end up with the one that you want eventually. It can take a while. Alright, great. So Lopez should move in tomorrow, I believe, or maybe he's slated to move in tomorrow, and then the next day will be him. I can't remember, but in any case, I will also start the process of moving in another villager, and then I will also be doing one more after that. I've decided I am going to let Tashmina go. I got her photo, and there's another villager I'd like to be sisterly instead. So let's go say bye to Hornsby. Bye, Hornsby. Sorry, buddy. You're cute. Don't get me wrong. Oh man, alright. If anybody wants Hornsby, let me know, because I am doing this on the same day, but otherwise, yeah. Okay guys, well thank you so much. Take care, you guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this, and if you could give it a like, that would be really helpful. Have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you guys later. Alright, bye!